All right, yes. Thank you very much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sports 70GH. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much for staying. We are presenting you the likely midfielders. Coach Otuado is going to call for the Black Stars squad for the upcoming games, World Cup qualifying games versus Chad and versus Central African Republic. We've already done the goalkeepers and defenders in the previous video, and we are now going to do the midfielders, and then we'll look at the forwards and the strikers also in subsequent videos. So please do also subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell, and select or leave your thoughts, comment, views, opinions below in the comment section if you have any. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much for staying. So what we are doing here is I don't know how to put it, but it's on condition that if any of the players won't get injured, like from now till the time the World Cup qualifying squad will be announced by Coach Otuado, if any player don't get injured or doesn't get injured, then we can have this squad. Do you get a point I'm making? Because we came to do the likely defenders for the World Cup qualifiers, and we've seen or heard that very sad news has hit the player of Abdul Mohammed of Rayo Vallecano. Abdul Mohammed of Rayo Vallecano got injured in their game versus Sevilla just last week, just yesterday. Do you get a point? So we were expecting him or projecting that Abdul Mohammed will be called out for the World Cup qualifiers versus Chad versus Madagascar, but he has gotten injured, so he cannot be called up. So some of the names you mentioned, maybe there will be an injury. Maybe some of the players can even ask for excuse that, oh, Charlie, I'm now coming back from injury, so please relax for me and let me play for my team. So all these conditions are there, all right. But then if everything is constant, ceteris paribus, economics, all other things being equal, these are the squad, or this is the squad we are expecting that Coach Otuado will announce in terms of the midfielders. This is the squad we are expecting Coach Otuado to announce. The first player on the list is Mohammed Kudus. Mohammed Kudus will be called to be part of the Black Stars squad for the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers, and that is non-negotiable. Mohammed Kudus will be coming. The second player on the list is Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey will be the second player on the list. He's coming back. It is confirmed that he's coming back. You know that in our last African Cup of Nations qualifying round, all right, round of games, Coach Otuado didn't call him because he said that he turned down, in quotes, a call up before that one. And so he was punishing him or something. So the player wanted to come and play for Ghana, but the coach said, no, I will not call you. So this time round, we are heavily told that he will be coming. So Mohammed Kudus will be coming, Thomas Partey will be coming. The two Ghanaian midfielders in the English Premier League will be around to join the Black Stars for the World Cup qualifiers. The next player on the list is Ibrahim Sulemana. And for Ibrahim Sulemana, I have a special I don't know how to put it, but I have something special for that boy, and I'm expecting to see him because in the few games he's playing for the Black Stars as a defensive midfielder, clearly you can see that he's the next big thing for the Black Stars of Ghana in the defensive midfield role. Massa, and yet Elisha Usuti Penny Ibrahim Sulemana one bit. Oh, Massa Elisha Usuti Black Stars in Sam. But the few games Ibrahim Sulemana played, even during the time the Black Stars were struggling, the Black Stars were struggling, but then Ibrahim Sulemana played for the Black Stars. Everybody saw the quality of the guy. In a game versus Sudan in Ghana here at Accra Sports Stadium, we finished the game and he was virtually trending after the game. So I want to see Ibrahim Sulemana. I don't know what happens. I don't care that he doesn't usually play for Atlanta and all of that. We have special roles for some players when they are not playing for their very competitive club. Like Daniel Amati at some point in time wasn't playing for Leicester City in the English Premier League, and everybody understood that Leicester City is competing in the top flight of the league. So if you have a player there and he's not playing, it doesn't mean that those players who are playing for very lower tier clubs are better than him. Do you get the point? And that is the same case for Ibrahim Sulemana. He's a good... I hope you people remember him now. Don't you remember him? In the game versus Sudan, in subsequent games he played, he was so good for the senior national team, the Ghana Black Stars. And that's why I'm expecting to see him. Of course, I'm expecting to see the darling boy, of Coach Otuado, which is Elijah Owusu. If he's calling one defensive midfielder, you call Elijah Owusu over Thomas Partey and the last. I'm expecting to see Elijah Owusu. If I was making the squad, I will not call him. But because it is Otuado who will be making the squad, I am definitely expecting to see Elijah Owusu of AJ Oxlade. Fair to him. In all fairness to him, he's been doing very well for AJ Oxlade this season. In the French Liga, he's been there and about, playing games, staying competitive. He's been good. It's not like he's bad. Just that whenever he puts on the Ghana national jersey, that's where we see that this guy, problem day. We don't really see the real quality we want to see. We don't really see the standards we want to see from our defensive midfielders. But I think that since it's Otuado who is making the squad, Elijah Owusu is going to be named. Abu Francis, also very much likely to be named, because for some time now he's also been part of the Otuado squad. And Abu Francis very much likely to be named also. The last player, the very last player, is Andre Ayew. Andre Remy Morgan Ayew is the last player to be named. And me, I've already said it. In this morning's video I mentioned clearly that Ayew deserves to be in the Black Star squad because of two reasons. And you can go and watch that video. It's just the prior video before this. I think he's done very well for himself in this year. I think he's building a very good form, or he's in a very good form, and his experience will be needed in the dressing room with the Black Stars camp and everything. So we need our Black Stars captain back. It's very simple. But I also have to reiterate that it's not like he's coming and he's going to command the starting 11. It's not like he's coming and he's going to command 70 minutes, 80 minutes of playing time. It's not like he's coming and it's only going to be Andre Ayew on the pitch. No. In fact, one of the very most significantly among my reasons that I'm calling for his comeback is because of how he's going to impact the dressing room. It's just how he's going to impact the dressing room, and not really about, yes, on the field of play, he's doing well, he's scoring the goals. That is just a bonus for me, because I think that when you come to African football and all the heat and all the running and all that, it's quite difficult. So Ayew should come, but his role, especially on the field of play, should be very limited, should be clearly defined, and I'm sure there will be peace. So these are the midfielders likely to be called by Coach Otuado for the World Cup qualifiers, involving Ghana versus Madagascar, Ghana versus Chad. So Thomas Partey will be here. Mohammed, Kudus. Charlie Kudus, we have to talk to Kudus, because for some time now, the performance for Kudus at the Black Stars is very bad. It's not only for the Black Stars, but we are talking about the Black Stars. It's very bad. Kudus, we beg you. Kudus, Mohammed, we beg you. Please deliver for us. This is World Cup qualifiers. The Ghanaian people would want to see you delivering. Please deliver for the senior national team, the Ghana Blasters. Don't come and give those performances that you even missed a penalty versus Niger. Hey, Charlie, Kudus was on a performance for the Blasters for some time now, has been very bad. You remember that in the last game, AFCON qualifier versus Niger, he missed the penalty. Kudus was part of the reasons why Ghana lost to Niger. Very low ranked team Niger. Because we got last minute penalty. Score the ball, let us get at least 2-2. And he missed the penalty. So Kudus, please, we beg you. This is World Cup qualifiers. A special message to Kudus. Please, this is World Cup qualifiers. Don't come in, please, we beg you. Let it be a fantastic performance. Let it be an upgrade on all the performances we've had already with you, and we are sure that everything will be fine. So Thomas Partey, Mohammed Kudus, Elisha Owusu, Ibrahim Sulemana, and Abu Francis, as well as Andre Ayew, very much likely to be part of the Black Star squad over there. All right, yes, but these players are you didn't hear their names, and I don't know, but maybe they can come. I don't know if they can come. Majid Ashimeru isn't part. That is because he's got injured, and it looks like he's definitely he doesn't really play for the Anderlecht 2 in the Belgium league. All right, and I don't think he'll be part, but let's just wait and see. Abdul Saleh Samed, there have been several reports of Abdul Saleh Samed coming to the Black Stars. Now, I'll be surprised to see him. He doesn't really play for Sunderland. He gets some 2 minutes, 10 minutes for them, and 20 minutes at most And yeah, sometimes we get 40 minutes, he starts, and then yeah, he gets minutes, but he's just not consistent for them. Like I'm expecting for a championship team, playing with a championship team. Yeah, so Abdul Saleh Samed is not here, and you wait and see whether he will make it. And then there is Michael Beidou also. Yeah, he was called for some of the games, but this one we don't know if he'll, because since he made the move to Plymouth again, we've not really seen enough. So Michael Beidou. Yeah, so these are the three players who are not part of the midfielders, and maybe they can get into it, maybe not. But let's just wait and see how things go. Thank you very much for staying with us and joining us once again on this channel. Please do also subscribe to the channel. Like most importantly, let me know your thoughts, comments, views, opinions in the comment section. What do you have to say about all the issues I've discussed with you in the comment section? Let me know that. Thank you very much for staying. Bye-bye.